Welcome back, guys. We're gonna continue our wonderful adventure of Monster Prom. Believe it is Shenna's turn with Chad.
So I pick a
You pick a table
spot
to
to
sit
sit at
at,
lunch.
and that's who
Okay.
you talk to for lunch. And the cat is actually a vendor. So if you want to buy
okay.
if you need specific plot items, you go to her.
Yeah. You're right at Zoe and Vera's table. Excited to. We're not doing anything suspicious. Zoe. We definitely don't have a fellow student in a cage under this table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the... It's useless, Vera. Chad is too perceptive. Gotta come clean. Yes, the problem is clearly that Chad is too perceptive. But I suppose we have no choice. Look under the table. Zoe and Vera do indeed seem to have caged a fairy under the table. She's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies cry glitter. Took her as prisoner during the last food war, for leverage. Didn't think anything of it at the time because tormenting prisoners is just a thing you do as an elder god. But that was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We've got to figure out something else to do with her. We could let her go? No. Fail to see how that profits me. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, what should we do then? Ooh. Prisoner's probably stinky because she's lonely. Get her companion to keep her company.
Exactly.
That'll help. Use vicious psychological manipulation to turn her into a sleeper agent, of course. Oh, that sounds fun. Of course. Can't believe I didn't think of that. In fact, I did. My lawyers will fight you if you disagree. A sleeper agent for what? The food war ended 3 days ago. Oh, honey. Not that kind of sleeper agent. Yes. I mean, an agent who pretends to be a damsel cursed to sleep for 100 years. And then when a prince kisses her to wake her up, she kills him and takes all his money. It's one of my primary sources of income. Thirsty princes always carry cash.
God damn it.
She's not wrong. That doesn't seem very fair. All's fair in love and war, Zoe. Also, who gives a shit? They're kissing sleeping women. Those princes already decided to move to a town far, far from fairness. Vera said the word love in your presence. This is taking your relationship to a whole new level.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, you had pre-thought about that. You just went straight for that table.
Yep. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes in their mouths while Coach cheers them on. I came here because of Coach.
Oh my! The
go,
table.
boys, go! Munch your way to victory. There's no truer sport than an eating contest. I'm big fan of the Coach.
Munch your way to victory.
Then crunch.
No, you gotta do it.
It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance.
Oh god, the Coach.
Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, slather Damien's dog in holy ketchup. What the hell are you planning on setting off these fireworks here anyway? You let them rip. Hey, stop that. Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared.
He's like a dog.
They found a Scott. The Viet Cong. Oh, Lord.
God.
It's Nam all over again.
Oh, Coach went to Nam.
Scott and Coach leave the
He's got
cafeteria.
PTSD.
Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Ugh. Thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a little furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with it.
Ooh, you're on a whole different level now. What do I do?
Boopy.
Do I go for cocaine girl? I'm not very fun. Well, I got 7 fun.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see what's going on over here. When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food. Hey, boo. Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby. We believe that food, like children, should be seen and not tasted. This guy. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted a baby? Holy shit. Have you? I don't know. Jesus. I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur, like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sex exploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. While Liam and Polly are busy bantering, you are busy arranging a dope food pic your own. And now to complete your masterpiece, a food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. All right, a food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. I'm not down with the meta.
So
Oh my god, yes! I love liquid lunch.
a bottle of whiskey with ketchup.
Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you to eat at my extremely cool food pick table. How do you even drink liquor? Duh. I'm making a live person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously. I suppose that's not too terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk. Oh, he's a vampire.
Yep.
But why? Why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle? So it counts as food. You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal. Idiot.
She's got a point.
Obviously.
You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? This is the best school ever.
Well, shit. Do I go over here?
He's not wrong.
I don't really care about either of these two. I'm gonna see what the vendor has.
Welcome to my little shop.
Mister, you missed me in my shit, huh? All right, what do we got? We have a
Bob
dead
Ross.
body. We have a Bob Ross that gives me creativity. The spooky ghost mask. Dragon heart.
Ooh,
No,
one
dragon.
night, no-
That's
Dragon
Dragon Heat.
Oh yeah, it is.
One night, no limits.
G for dragon abs.
What,
Was
what,
this
what,
a
about the hype,
lemon?
what does the hype station business card give you?
Totally hire a PR agent? I don't know.
Because that's totally a thing.
This is a lemon. They really need to explain every little thing I sell here. What does the lemon cost? $4? I'll buy the lemon.
No rebates.
all these choices,
Okay.
and you buy a lemon?
Yeah, it's an event.
Come on. Woo!
I see.
Yeah, we gotta,
Feel the trade.
I gotta round out all these stats, yo. What do I need? Charm. So I need to go to the basketball court. Ooh, that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her that in many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain one BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And +2 charm. Killing it.
Nice.
Who do I
+1.
get?
You are
Yeah.
killing it.
That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks, Satan, for fake IDs. Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. Peasant. Maybe. Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks? Sigh.
Pretty much.
Feminism is dead. That sounds like a
Sigh.
reason to drink. Burb. But soon. It didn't work. What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get any of us free drinks. Wah.
Oh, she's upset.
Wah. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. It's party time. Sedate that guy when he's in the bathroom. Put a pair of sunglasses on him and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time. Steal a guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks for him as ransom. Let's just get them all
Wow.
messed up.
Complicated.
I feel like I got hearts with both of these girls.
We could do the weekend at Bernie's scenario.
Yeah.
Well,
Go
yeah.
full weekend at Bernie's. Yeah.
So much fun. No one is curious why you just happen to have sedatives on you at all times. The plan goes off without a hitch. You spend the whole week with your new friend, Sedated Sam. Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a good listener. I especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman. It's the best week of your lives, but sadly it has to end. The three of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye.
A whole week.
Bye,
Bye.
Sam! I'll always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't. It seems Sedated Sam truly slept his way to the top of our hearts. You all promise to do this again next year. Sam might not remember much of it when he wakes up, but he's sure he'll love the matching tattoo you all got. You gain plus 2
God.
boldness and plus 2 fun. Look at me. I am killing it.
Yeah.
So bold and so fun.
Ooh, get it,
Right,
Chad. Oh, apparently we're
Oh,
all...
see, the vendor can also show up on the regular map too. She's in the bathrooms, so
yeah.
you can't gain boldness today.
Oh, I see.
I should have went and bought cocaine.
True.
That day
Always
during
going
recess,
by
you start a
cocaine.
half hour. Oh, it's the rave again.
Uh-huh.
Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, have parties following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain plus 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. So distracting. Take that somewhere else. My steaks will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this disgusting display. My. Yeah, and my fanfiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance when the two of you are making it look so unappealing?
No surprise, you're alone.
Well. Oh, I'm so
the little
confused.
fairy in his hair.
Yeah.
Is making out with him?
Yes,
I
Okay.
see.
he seems to be an abominable snowman.
She has to go in the hair. Look at that beard.
Yep.
Boy is thick.
Well. Sounds like somebody is a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone. You commented on my fanfiction, still not as romantic as Every Day with My bae, and then a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars, and also the kimono emoji. Why did you comment the kimono emoji? You see, Zoe, this is why it's better to be a strong, independent, nightmare creature, terrifying women, terrify women. You don't know what you're talking about. Chad, you're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being in a couple. Go on and be the tiebreaker. Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's going to be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Vera historically reason why people married was tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way of solidifying and increasing power and material gain. You do silly couple costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly, or puberty and shame.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna do this one.
So smart.
No, marriage for love isn't a lie. Love is wonderful, and that's not at all. That is by far the best argument I've ever heard. Violet and Tate, you may be brainwashed by a series of never-ending heteronormative rom-coms, but if you woke up to the reality of the world, you would realize your alliance is weak as shit and you're vulnerable as hell. I'm not proud of it, but I spent a long time exploiting people's weaknesses to take over various dimensions, and you two do seem pretty vulnerable. We're not vulnerable, we're in love!
Nerve.
You have raised a truly excellent point, Chad. You just might make for a smart alliance yourself. Maybe someday we'll make a point to check each other's bank balances and lists of assets. Holy fuck, checking bank balances and asset lists are basically second base for Vera. You gain plus 2 charm and plus 1 boldness. Sweet.
Oh, hey, that's me.
There's you.
What is everything again? So I can go get smarts.
smarts.
Look at creative. That day, while rehearsing for class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all of your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones at each other's faces. You decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon
Pokemans.
Go,
The
the mobile
Pokemans
game
go.
based on the hit television show Pocket Humans.
I'm all in now.
You bet your ass I do, and check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11.
Oh my god.
He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though. Huh, yeah, I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. Well, that's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you. You got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogle. Uh-oh. That didn't age well.
Oh.
To get her was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your... Oh, that's a dick pic. I mean, Winslow Jibbs, fiscally responsible, 14 armor class, 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs, stab, sex murderer. Oh, I'm old enough for
The
that.
sex murderer.
Whoa, I've never seen that one
Whoa.
before. Don't be fooled by the cool character portrait, Scott. Look at the stats. Impulse control 3, work ethic 1.8, fiscal responsibility -5. This Pokemon may be rare, but he's garbage.
He's garbage.
A Pokemon can't just go through life wrecking shit and doing whatever he feels like. He's got to have self-control. He's got to have ambition. He's got to have a diverse stock portfolio. Get this murder hobo out of my face. The irony of Damien's statements is apparently lost on him.
Oh my
What's
god.
a real loss on yours? -2 smarts and -1 charm.
Big oof.
I love this game.
I'm so happy there's Pokemans Go.
Pocket humans. Trinkit Senpai.
Yeah, I'm looking.
He's thinking. He ain't Snapchatting.
not.
Sure.
I was looking at the things. I knew I couldn't go to the bathroom, so I didn't want to actually go to the store right now. That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Suddenly, a chill runs through you, as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reasoning for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored.
Hi.
Damien! What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes. I'm dead. She's a ghost, get it? I mean, I'm literally actually dead. But also, I am dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh, fuck! Yeah! I can't think of something to do to not be bored. No! Help us, somebody, please! Cause a sexy problem!
That's a sexy problem.
Send in the fucking party goblins.
Break the 7 seals or
Release.
release the Krylak Thule, the world fucker. Send in the party goblins.
The world fucker. Oh
No.
god. Party goblins.
I mean, the world fucker does sound pretty good, though.
Yeah, for real.
I thought that was you.
BRB changing my name.
The NSG world fucker.
Yeah.
Subs are just gonna start flying in.
So So, fine! You call up every party goblin you know, and in a few minutes, the whole school is full of them. They bring their party hats, their kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damien gets into a friendly fistfight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for Goblins Gone Wild.
Oh
Ruh-roh.
God.
Oh. Party leaves 9 dead, hundreds wounded, and your 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain +2 bonus and +1 fun.
Look how fun you are.
What a guy.
Wow.
Oh, that weekend.
Oh, okay. Before
Something happened to
we
you.
get into this weekend,
Chad.
we're gonna figure out what happened to Chad next time.
Dun, dun,
On
dun.
Dragon Ball Z.
See you guys.